Please stop being too nice. Tammi C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? I am good. I remember going to therapy many years ago. Still attend therapy every other week. As I told you all, my therapist, she had a baby. I know she did by now. Of course I'm not going to bother her. But we'll be back in touch. What is this? Almost June. By July. Yeah, July. Middle of July. Hopefully the sessions will start again. But I'm happy for her. And she needs to take out time to bond with the baby and take care of herself. But yeah, stop being too nice. But years ago when I was in therapy, one of my old therapists, the one that really inspired me to become a therapist, she said, "Why are you so nice? Why are you letting these people run over you?" It's more in lines with, I think, love relationships, but maybe a couple of friendships too. And I said, "Oh, I'm just a nice person." She said, "But aren't you a believer of Jesus Christ?" I said, "Yes, I am." And she said, "Jesus wasn't nice. Jesus was firm. He was gentle and meek. He is. But he was not nice. Nice is a man-made word." Oh, don't they love you when you go along with everything they say? Oh, don't they love you when you're blowing up their phone, texting them, chasing? Oh, the employer loves the hard worker as they continue to dump all the work on you, and the ones that do the bare minimum get the same raise as you. Oh, everybody love you when you contribute all the money. But let me show you when people going to start getting mad. Nope, I don't have that. I can't give you that money. You stop calling, you stop chasing. Now, you feeling bad right now? If you listen to this podcast, let me show you a trick to do. You feel bad, right? Possibly. You chasing, you calling, no response, 2-day delay, 5-day delay. I said for 2024, I made a vow to myself. I'm so proud of myself. I said, I'm moving different. I'm tired. I'm tired of chasing and begging and pleading and, just trying to be the better person, bigger person. And the return is zero. I don't get anything back in return. I cut all that shit off. Excuse my mouth. I did. Let me be transparent on here. Somebody I work for, I feel like I was being taken for granted. I pulled all the way back. I don't attend the meetings like I used to because I can't do more than somebody that's over me. I can't be everything to someone that makes more money than me. I can't. And I'm not trying to be mean on here because I get it. I'm great being in the same role. And I know it's hard. If you own a company and tragedy hits or you get sick, it's scary. So I even have to do this. Like with my practice that I want to open and going to open, I got to have a plan in place. God forbid if something happens. If I get sick or I can't work, I need to have backup people to transfer some of these clients to. Because that's the thing. When you own your own practice, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but we don't think about if something happens where you can't properly run that business, it's going to fall apart. Being too nice, it comes at a cost, and it's going to affect your mental and physical health. And being nice, it's a negative thing at times because it is equated with weakness. She's so sweet. It's almost now when I hear that I cringe because I already know she's so sweet, aka equal. I could run game on her. She's so sweet. She probably don't have no boundaries. And then that's when you got to show the other side. Now I'm glad I always had boundaries, but I had to raise them for 2024. Definitely have to raise boundaries. And I have a personality where I can become anxious And it could get real bad. Now, I haven't let it hasn't gotten as bad as it was 20 years ago, but it's definitely gotten worse recently than it had been over the last few years. But it's not all the way horrible like it was 20 years ago. Mess. But I saw triggers. It wasn't only for the one I love, the romantic person. It was happening in friendships. I said, oh, hell no. Nah, I'm not going to be anxious over friendships. I'm not. And so I just pull all the way back. When I say love hard, I love my friends. I happen to have some really sweet friends. I really do. But it's, you don't hear from them unless you reach out. And I just can't do that. It's too draining and daunting. And I have a lot of friends. So why I always got to be the only one that reaches out? It's old. And I say this with the utmost respect and as gentle as I can. When I lost my parents, I don't think nothing compared to that. So I could cut people off because I had to lose that relationship. It's not that I don't love people. I do. But I'm not going to spend my life on this earth being attached to people who do not appreciate my presence. The school I work at, I like the school overall within reason, but something they do I don't like. They do not mention me or that program at the graduation. And that's part of the weekly curriculum that some of the girls and boys participate in. So how does that make us feel? I was shocked at that graduation last year that they did not mention the counselor before me. She had been there 5 years. They don't even acknowledge her. People got to do better. I don't care. I don't care how nice they are or how this and how that. When you don't acknowledge people that give hard work, this is why employers lose employees. They don't feel appreciated. They're not getting paid the money they deserve. Some people, the health care is bad. They working a lot of hours. Where is the love? Where is the appreciation? It's not there. So you listening to me, under the sound of my voice, keep an active resume at all times. And when you want to, apply for something better. Because you are a number to these people. And trust you me, nobody's going to think about you like you think about you. Every man for themselves. That is the culture of 2024. I'm just trying to do me. I'm making myself a priority. I got to do what's best for me. That's the theme. So you need to do the same. And now, I know it's going to be hard to hear because I'm like you. I am not a selfish person. I give. And there's somebody else I was talking to a lot. They've been blowing me up. Been helping them left and right. And I made a comment. Hold that thought. I never heard from them anymore. Maybe about other stuff a little bit. But I was like, man, all the times I helped that person, now I got to hold that thought when I need to say something. And that's another thing about me. I feel like sometimes I don't even have nobody to talk to. My dear friend in California, the only one. And I have another one. I have a couple here. But overall, sometimes I'm in a pickle jam. I just hold it in. I don't even have nobody to talk to sometimes. I be like, that's a damn shame. All that listening I do, and I don't have nobody. That's ridiculous. That's why I do therapy, because I talk to her. And I shouldn't say it as strongly as I'm saying it. I do have a few, but there are times when I really do feel like I want to say something. I don't even say nothing. I just keep it aside because I don't really feel at times, I don't know. I don't want to be a burden. And people seem busy. So I just keep it to myself, write it out, tell God about it, talk to my therapist. Stop being so nice. Don't give out money. And if they need money for groceries and gas, give it to them. Don't say borrow because they're not paying you back. Don't give out loans. Just give it to them if you have it. But when they come back for 2 and 3 times, cut them off. I had to get cut off. I used to borrow money back in the day and go back to the person. Hey, do you have $100 more? Nope. They told me nope. That's what I deserved. That's what made me do better. Don't be that person. Balance your checkbook, budget your money, and stop begging other people for theirs. Times is hard. People don't have no money for you. I'm not saying don't help a family or a mom with her kids, and you know the ones who overspend and then they want to spend your money. Don't go help them people. But people with legit stories and cases, you know who's who. Trust me, you do. But we got to stop being so nice, even with those jobs. Even with your adult kids. The stories I hear, I shudder. I shudder. Adult kids need to know. Get up off your butt. Go get you a job and get your own place. You shouldn't even be living with your parents. And if you are, don't burden them. Don't make them miserable. And if they're kind enough to say, baby, don't pay nothing, just save your money and get your own, do that. Don't sit there and be disrespectful. And I notice people do that. That gall. Y'all nice. You are too nice. Because you getting the hell out my house. Mark my words. I am not all talk. It's certain things I do not participate in. It's no way in hell that I'm going to have someone in my apartment and I have to pay all this rent and you come in here and be disrespectful to me. The same day you came in and the same day you do that, you going right back out that door. So keep your stuff in the duffel bag because you cannot stay here. Some stuff is just a no. And that's showing no boundaries and no type of self-respect. Why would you have somebody in your house being disrespectful to you? I don't care if they will be my kids. They need to learn. Somewhere along the line, you didn't do good as a parent because you didn't teach your child respect. That don't make no kind of sense. And parents, they want to complain. I don't know why my son and daughter like that. Yes, you do. You. Because I tell you what, I never said nothing smart to Otis Walker. One time. Out of the 29 years I had him, because he passed when I was 29. Never. It wasn't happening in that house. He wasn't going for it. One day my older sister decided not to speak to him. Because she was mad because he didn't like her boyfriend. Her daughter's dad at the time. I thought she just going to stump up the stairs. He said, hey! You ain't my wife. We don't sleep together. You my daughter. You better speak. How did he? He said, don't ever do that. Homie didn't play that. You got to be a parent. And being a parent is part of parenting. And it's having those tough conversations with your children. They should respect you. These kids these days show no respect. I was just telling my god sister. Did a picnic with the 6th graders. They trying to bully the dang on girl in front of her dad who was 6'2". Where's the respect? Because some parent was too nice and wants to be buddy-buddy with their child. You are not my friend. And yes, you got to show love. I get it. I'm not saying run an army. What? 2, 3, 4, attention. But at some point, you have to do some form of a hierarchy within reason to let that child know I'm the mama. I am the daddy. And you have to show respect. When I go to Target, like I always do, thank you so much when they bring my order out because I do a lot of online stuff. Thank you. Have a good day. I'm very respectful. You know why? Because that's saving me time to go pick that stuff up. And they're doing their job. And they do it very well. Target, the one I go to, top-notch service. Never have a rude cashier. I never had a rude experience at this Target. I've been going there for 3-4 years, probably longer. Longer, because I've been living in this area 9. Never had a bad experience. I'm not even exaggerating. Always polite. Every cashier. I'm fighting with them to take money when they bring my stuff to the car. Ma'am, no, ma'am, I don't take tips. I said, can you take a tip? We could take it, but I don't want to take it. Now, I can't get some to take it, but I fight with them people up at Target. They were not. But, I mean, it's okay to be kind. I'm kind. I am kind. But I'm talking about being nice. Nice. Being too nice is equated to weak. And you're going to get taken advantage of. It's just nature of the beast. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. Something about being nice, you get taken for granted. Oh, that's just trusty old Tammy. You the spare tire. They get a flat, they throw your butt on there and roll right over you. The buck stops here. Take your power back. Be kind. Show love. But stop being so nice. It's not appreciated. You not celebrated. You not appreciated. Pull it back a notch. I'm never saying be rude. I am not a rude person. I am now blunt. Now some people be looking at me like, uh-oh. Yeah, I say how I feel, and I hope and pray I never do that incorrectly, and I'm sure I do, and I do apologize for my delivery. It could be shocking. I can't believe you said that. But I was telling my friend something. I said, she probably was like, this girl's a nut. But look, I've been in my school almost 2 years. My last name is Walker. Hi, Miss Walton. Hi, Miss Wilson. Hi, Miss Williams. And I told somebody, I said, why do you keep messing up my last name? It's Walker. It's an easy name. I'm not trying to belittle nobody, but it's 2 years almost, and you don't know who I am? It's ridiculousness. Do better. What's so hard about Walker? Walker. Easiest name I could even think of. I mean, that's a simple last name. It's so simple. Nobody never misspells it because it's so simple. Maybe I'm petty. Patty LaBelle. That's me. I can be. Seriously, though. Don't be too nice. I remember when I rented my first apartment. Not this one. This is not my first apartment. None of these. But I'm saying when I first moved to this complex, they showed me the young lady, and she's a friend of a friend. She showed me the apartment. How you like it? Not impressed. She was like, what? I said, no, it don't look right. She said, oh, they're not finished. They're going to make some more repair. Yeah, I think they should. I was like, girl, all this money I'm paying here, I got to get this right. Get it right. And I'm not even a fussy. I'm kind of easygoing when it comes to stuff. I won't fuss a lot. That's not me. Like, this food nasty. What you should about your food. I'm easygoing. I try to be. I'm getting a little more difficult as I get older. But you're not going to give me no sloppy apartment and think I'm going to jump up and down. No. You all got the message. I'm beating a dead horse now. Stop being so nice. Stay kind. Show love. Be respectful. But don't be a pushover. Put up those boundaries. Bye-bye.